Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. There were no paparazzi flashes, no official schedules, no smiling photos meant for fans. Just one quiet moment that was never supposed to be seen. When Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai's names suddenly appeared in the same place at the same time, the internet froze. Not because of what we saw, but because of what was clearly hidden. So tonight, we're asking the question everyone is afraid to answer. Why was this meeting kept a secret? It started with a whisper. Not a headline, not a leak, just a single post that disappeared almost as fast as it appeared. A blurred location tag, a familiar silhouette, and two names that were never meant to cross paths outside of scripts and screens: Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai. Fans know how this works. In an industry where even breathing can be scheduled, coincidences rarely exist. And yet, there it was, a quiet overlap in timelines with absolutely no professional reason behind it. No drama promotion, no brand event, no shared project announced. Just silence. What made it even stranger was how clean everything looked. No photos circulated. No insider accounts jumped in for clout. It was as if someone had carefully erased the evidence before it could fully form. But the fandoms noticed. They always do. CP fans began reconstructing the timeline minute by minute. A deleted Instagram story here. A cancelled appearance there. A location that didn't match either star's public schedule. And suddenly, the question wasn't if they met, it was how long they had been hiding it. Song Weilong, known for his calm, guarded public image, has always kept his private life locked tight. Zhao Jinmai, on the other hand, has grown up under the camera, praised for her sincerity and emotional depth. On paper, their worlds don't overlap easily, which makes this meeting even more impossible to ignore. And just when fans thought the story would fade away, something else surfaced. A small detail that changed everything and forced everyone to look deeper. Transisi case segment 2. Because once you start pulling at a hidden thread, the truth never comes out gently. As more fans joined the investigation, the silence became louder than any confirmation ever could. Accounts that mentioned the meeting were quietly locked. Comments disappeared. Keywords stopped trending, not because interest died, but because something was actively being controlled. This is the part where casual viewers might say, it's nothing. But fandom veterans know better. In entertainment culture, secrecy is rarely accidental, especially when two high-profile stars are involved. If it were harmless, it would have been clarified. If it were fake, it would have been denied. But instead, there was only silence, calculated, precise, and absolute. Some fans pointed out how both Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai adjusted their public behavior shortly after. Fewer personal posts, more distance from fan interactions. Even their body language during later appearances felt different, quieter, guarded. And then came the most unsettling detail. The meeting had no professional benefit, no upcoming drama, no collaboration rumors, no brand synergy. In an industry built entirely on visibility, this meeting offered nothing except personal risk. Which leads to the most dangerous question of all. Why would two stars risk everything for something that wasn't work? Speculation exploded. Some fans saw romance. Others suspected emotional support. A few believed this was a reconnection long in the making. But one thing united everyone: this wasn't random. The internet may move fast, but it never forgets. And every erased trace only made fans more determined to understand what really happened that day. Transisi case segment 3. And once emotions enter the conversation, the story stops being about facts and starts becoming about meaning. What makes this situation so powerful isn't scandal, it's vulnerability. Song Weilong has always been described as emotionally reserved, someone who carries pressure quietly. Zhao Jinmai, meanwhile, has often spoken about the loneliness of growing up famous, of being strong before she was ready. When fans place these two narratives side by side, the secret meeting suddenly feels less shocking and more human. In an industry that demands perfection, maybe this wasn't about romance or headlines. Maybe it was about comfort. About being understood by someone who doesn't need explanations. That's why this story refuses to disappear. Because deep down, fans aren't just chasing gossip, they're searching for authenticity. For proof that behind the flawless visuals and controlled images, real emotions still exist. And maybe that's why this meeting was never meant to be seen. Because once fans saw it, they couldn't unsee the possibility. Transisi K closing. But the most important part of this story isn't what we think, it's what it says about fame itself. In a world where celebrities are expected to live loudly, secrecy becomes its own kind of confession. Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai didn't say anything. They didn't deny. They didn't confirm. And maybe that's because some moments aren't meant to be explained, only protected. This meeting, hidden and fragile, reminds us that idols are still human. That behind every schedule and spotlight, there are quiet choices we'll never fully understand. And maybe the real story isn't about what happened that day, but about why we care so much when stars choose silence over spectacle. If this story made you pause, rethink, or feel something unexpected, don't scroll past it. Share your theory in the comments, not to judge, but to understand. And if you want more stories that dig beneath the surface of K-drama, see entertainment and idol culture stories that aren't afraid of silence. Stay here with us. Subscribe to 24H News, TM, where we don't just report what happened. We explore why it matters.